My almost 4-year-old son wants to be a girl. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Excuse my voice. I don't know what's going on with it. I've tried to record this several times, but we're just going to go with it now. And it is what it is. I hope that you can hear me well, and I hope that you enjoy this story. Maybe we can give her some advice because she did post this about 30 minutes ago on Reddit under the r/Christian marriage, and it says, guilt slash can't forgive myself. Since I've done this 15 times, but I stutter over my words, I could probably just paraphrase for you. So she has been married for 2 years, and she is an ex-Muslim turned Christian and is feeling a lot of guilt. Her entire family is still Muslim, and she says, I can't help but feel guilt for knowingly marrying an unbeliever because her husband is Muslim. So she's feeling guilty because she believes in God and her husband is Muslim. And she says it's keeping her up at night. Like she's worried that God is angry with her. So she was wondering, is this guilt from God? Is God giving me this guilt? And I would like to say, no, he's not. I think you should go to church and talk to somebody at the church. I don't know what kind of religion you are or if you go to church, but as a Christian myself, I do understand that marrying out of your religion into another religion is hard, especially Christian and then Muslim. I could understand the feeling of guilt because everyone around you is Muslim. However, this is a personal choice for you that no one else can make for you. I wouldn't leave my husband over it if he doesn't mind and you two can raise your children together. I think you're okay, honey. I think you're good. I think that it's okay to keep praying for your husband. I pray for mine constantly. Just, quit beating yourself up for it because you're doing a great job. And it says, somebody commented, and they said, if you're feeling this much guilt and maybe an attack from the enemy to tear you down while your circumstances are not ideal, you can still honor God with your marriage and how you treat your husband and raise your children. Pray for them, pray over them, preserve in spite of their trials. Ask the Lord to guide you down the straight path. And they are absolutely right. Absolutely. I don't think you're doing anything wrong. I don't think God hates you. I don't think, well, of course he doesn't, but I don't think God would make you feel guilty. That's not how he works. The enemy will make you feel guilty. So keep that in mind. Because now that you're a Christian, you will have to face the enemy. Unfortunately. I really wish I could see. Okay, screw that. Okay. Wow. Okay. Reddit. This is under the r/mommit. So MOMMIT. I don't want this post to be politically toned. I'm just asking for guidance from others that might have been in this situation. My son will be 4 in April, and the last few months he has been obsessed with girl stuff, bows, play dresses. The movie Frozen says he wants to be a princess, queen, that he doesn't want to be a boy, but he wants to be a girl. He has a sister that's 18 months younger than him who he is obsessed with. Sometimes I think he wants to be her. For example, her name begins with an R, and he wants his name to also begin with an R. On play dates, he's not tough and like the other boys. I have no issue with any of this, but am confused on how to proceed. You don't. Let's stop right there. He's not even 4 yet, by the way. He's still 3. This was posted 14 hours ago. Okay, Lauren Pasta. There's nothing wrong with him. He doesn't actually want to be a girl, okay? My little brother said stuff like that too because he wanted to be like his sister. And then he hit puberty and he was like, oh, girls, yeah. Okay, y'all, no, leave your kids alone when they say stuff like that. Say, oh, I'm sorry, that's just not possible. You were born a boy. Don't put your kids through surgery. I've had 5 surgeries. I've been under anesthesia like 3 times. It is awful. Don't. I have no issue with any of this, but I am confused on how to proceed. Like I said, don't. Is this just a phase? Yes. Will he outgrow it? Yes. Should I be taking this more seriously? Nope. And preparing to have a trans child eventually? No. No. Oh, I'm going to get so mad. My husband's home today. He is also into cars, Spider Man, and often more boy related things. We explain things to him in a factual way, like when he says he wants to be a princess, we will say, well, you are a boy and boys are princes. There you go. You're doing a good job by doing that. Things like that. My husband and I are progressive people, but this is a path I'm unsure on how to navigate. I want my son to be happy, but I can't help but dread ridicule or bullying from other boys when he enters pre K at the end of the year. Maybe I'm overthinking that part, but I am sure that many of you empathize with that act in itself. I just wanted to see if anyone has experienced anything similar with their child and can you offer any guidance? Thanks so much. Okay, so here's what I want to say. We really have to stop talking about it. We need to make it known that you cannot actually you can want to be a woman all you want, but you're not going to be. It's actually, and I might lose a lot of followers or subscribers. I might get a lot of hate for this, but it's kind of insulting when a man says he has a uterus and is having a period. When I had endometriosis for years and felt like I was dying every day because I have an actual real uterus. Well, I don't now. I had surgery. I'm you. Okay, on to the next one. Mm-mm, mm. Okay, this one I thought was. I just read the title and was like, oh, what do they mean? It says I, 34 female, and am considering leaving my new husband of he's 42 over the bar exam. How do I navigate this? Oh, I gotta catch my breath from the last one. My partner, Michael, and I got married last fall for practical reasons, much earlier in a relationship than I normally would have, considered he's seeking citizenship, and I offered to help him. Okay. We celebrated 2 years together this spring. Michael just finished his doctorate in law from a good school and has been working on passing the C8, the California bar exam. It's the hardest in the country and requires 70 hours of study per week for a minimum of 10 weeks. The study program and the test cost about $2,000. This is Michael's 4th time taking the bar, the 3rd time with me in the picture. Wow. This is absolutely a rich kid's game, and we are poor. I'm currently working at restaurants after COVID destroyed my industry. I work doubles as I'm saving up to take time off later this year to launch a program I've been building. Michael doesn't have a job. What? Okay. He's required to work full time in the legal field or on his current visa, but because he procrastinated on his thesis, oh my lord, Michael doesn't have a paid job. He's required to work full time in the legal field on his current visa, but because he procrastinated on his thesis, was taking that bar again, etc., he wasn't able to line up a paid job before he graduated. I hooked him up with a contact of mine to do unpaid work a couple of days a week, and he volunteers with the public defender's office, so at least he won't get deported yet. Michael does the dishes since our dishwasher broke a few months ago. Oh, way to go. He makes the bed every day. He spends time with my elderly dog, and these are very helpful, but that's all he does. He won't help with dinner when I'm working 10 to 14-hour days, no matter how much I've begged and pleaded. He doesn't know how to drive a car, so doesn't run any errands. I spend my days off sleeping and cleaning the house, and he won't do anything with me because he doesn't have any money and won't let me pay for things. Guys, I feel like I have a 9-year-old little boy living in my house. No amount of talking to Michael about this has helped. He has not resolved the underlying issues of English comprehension, computer literacy, etc., that keep him from passing the bar. His former professors won't give him positive recommendations to jobs. I feel like I bet on a losing horse. I think you did. I don't want to mess with Michael's citizenship, but I don't want my phone. I don't want to mess with Michael's citizenship, but I don't want to stay with him. I miss being loved and cared for. I'm wondering if any other spouses of lawyers can shed some light on this. Is this normal? Is this what marriage is? I, the woman, do all the work and feel alone forever because this fucking sucks. I'm the master tenant on the lease. I've asked him now to move out multiple times and he refuses. I have rent control and rent to 3 other people in the house. Ending my lease to get away from this guy is not an option. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, we'll kick him out. I'd just kick him out. I'd say, you gotta go. Sorry. Um, yeah, those were interesting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit this or not. I might just put it right up on there real quick. It took me forever to get it done because people keep calling me. So I need to go call them back, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Me and Garfield, we think you're awesome. Make sure you go outside, get some sunshine, drink some water. What's that? Oh, oh. He said, make sure you know you're loved. I couldn't think of anything clever. Okay, my brain's stopping to work. Okay, bye. I love y'all.